Yeah, I'm excited for lunch.
Awesome.
Speaking of that, I'm obsessed with food. So if you guys have any great food recommendations that you like with whiskey, just toss them in because I'm all about it.
Dude, Macys is still just putting out all these different types of pizzas.
What was their most recent one that you talked to them about? Because I know what it is, but they don't. It was the one that we talked about in the car on the way home.
Which one? The Thanksgiving one?
No, it was...
They did a Thanksgiving one, but they're not releasing it. It was just for fun.
Oh, just for fun.
Yeah, I just make pizzas for fun.
Right.
Yeah.
It was involving a breakfast food, a typical breakfast food for the pizza. Remember?
Breakfast food for the pizza?
Yeah.
No.
Do you remember?
No.
It was about the crust.
Oh, the everything bagel crust.
Everything bagel
Yeah, dude.
crust pizza.
Yeah.
Come on.
How do they think of this stuff?
Because
it's insane.
they grew up like we did.
Yeah.
Slamming bagel bites. And he goes...
Slamming bagel bites.
Yeah, he's like, let's exemplify the bagel bite.
Yeah.
And make it better. And that's what they did. By the way, still not a sponsor. By the way, still talking about it.
Yeah, still talking about it. Because, yeah, they're just creating all this different stuff. And their new pizza that's coming out is going to be great. They have a pizza that is... The slices are seriously, like... It has to be a foot long, actual slice.
It's dangerous, man.
Long.
I mean, we got... Yeah. What we should do
This
is
is
we
why
should...
America's fat, and I love it.
Yeah.
I told you the other day, I'm so happy to grow fat with you. Because all we're doing is just fucking chugging whiskey and eating pizza.
Yes. And then whatever restaurants close after whatever we do for the podcast work-wise, then we just go grab something quick to eat.
Right.
So, yeah, it's exciting.
More exciting news. So, Christmas Spirits event is coming up quick.
Yes, just posted about it this morning.
You need to get your tickets now. So, they do $25 general admission. So,
Yes.
what that means is you're buying a $25 ticket and you can go and taste all the vendors that are there. Mm-hmm. We went to the Forbes Theater actually yesterday, which was Friday, and we talked with the individuals that were in charge of the event and kind of organizing what is going to happen, where they want us, where the vendors are going to be. So Forbes Theater is this extremely beautiful venue.
Yeah, it is.
We posted a picture about it, and the architecture is just gorgeous.
Yep.
So if you're not even a whiskey fan, just go, because it is going to be a cool event, and there's going to be different distilleries and breweries and wineries there too, so it's not all whiskey.
Right. They also have the other section that's open to the public.
Yes.
That initial bar that's got the European-looking bench booth
Right,
seats
yeah.
and a table. It's a really nice, really comprehensive, cool venue to go at. So even just for the atmosphere to check it out, it's a nice building that they've done, and it's immaculate.
Yeah. So general admission is going to be $25. VIP is going to be $35. I know you have it pulled up on your phone. You want to talk about what VIP has?
Yeah, so for $35, you're allowed up on the stage, which is pretty cool.
Which is where we're going to be.
Yes. You're also going to get vending tastings from 6 to 10, which is essentially the entire event.
Yep.
Selfies with a Santa contest, an ornament gift. You can build your own hot cocoa bar, and you can spike it if you want. There's the past hors d'oeuvres and a dessert table, and then they also threw in water. But there's also going to be the open bar during the event towards the back of the theater itself. And then they have the seating up top that they're not utilizing. But if somebody's into building spaces and seeing things from different angles and want to be artsy or whatever floats your boat,
It's going to be
They're
crowded,
not-
so
yeah,
it'll
so
be
they're
cool
not-
to get up there and just sit.
yeah, because they're not going to close it off, so you can go up there and check it out. Just know that for the event, everything is going to be on the ground. So that's going to be open as well. So all that for $35 is a really good deal.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, going up on the stage with us is just a big enough deal as it is.
Right.
But if you get past hors d'oeuvres, and people underestimate water. When you go to those events and you're looking for water, it's stressful as hell.
Well, there was actually when the tall ships, when they came to Buffalo this year,
Yeah.
it was super hot, and they didn't think about water, and there was a wait line to get a glass of water. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So it's good that it's included, and they actually thought about it moving forward. So I mean, they've thought of a lot of different aspects to make
And
sure
you
this
get
event
food.
and you get food.
If you're drinking, especially any of the whiskeys or products that these distilleries are going to be putting out, the breweries, which we can talk about again, who's going to be coming. So, but let me finish my thought first. So,
Go ahead.
If you're drinking all this stuff, you're going to need some food. And you might as well get something with the VIP tickets for $35.
Right.
Only $10 more than general admission.
Yeah.
And you're going to get food with this because you know damn well as soon as you're done at the event and you don't get food, you're going to Lady Taco, which is not going to be a good decision because you're going to regret it later.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just get some of these hors d'oeuvres. they're not going to skimp out on the hors d'oeuvres. We don't necessarily know what's going to be there, but it's not going to be just some gross stuff. It's a huge event. It's hosted by Ellicott Development at the Forbes Theater. It's going to be some quality food.
Yeah.
So go grab those VIP tickets. EllicottDevelopment.com/this-is-Buffalo/Christmas Spirits. Go get those tickets before they sell out. Because, again, if you don't, you're going to be missing out.
Yeah.
So these are the distilleries that are going to be there. Hartman's Distilling, which isn't even open to the public yet, right?
Yeah, they're in a tough spot. They're a startup, and they have 26 bottles in circulation.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
26 bottles.
Yeah. So
we got a lot more. Okay, so now we're busy until June.
Oh, no. I think that's just one product, and they have 26, or I don't know the specifics yet. We're
Either way, if there's 26 bottles, we can try all 26.
Right, but after work on Tuesday, we're going to meet with them.
Yeah.
So we're going to sit down and figure out way more details about Hartman's Distillery. I just know that they're awesome people, for one, and they're attached to the New Resurgence location, and their landlord is Ellicott Development.
Right.
So they're tied into this event. They're going to be there. They're awesome people, but yeah, so they're going to be there. They're a startup, and they have, as I know, 26 bottles. I don't know if that's 26 different products or one product with 26 bottles, but go on.
So the Hartman's is going to be there, obviously, like we just said. Lockhouse is going to be there,
which is awesome.
We just did an interview with them, so if you're interested in Lockhouse, which is in a sweet location and
the Cobblestone
District, yeah. If you're interested in learning more about that, we just did an interview with him, and it'll be releasing soon. That was an incredible episode. Again, they're a tenant of Ellicott Development, so they're going to be there as well.
Yep.
3 Chord Bourbon, we've done an interview with them. We've covered all these bases, which is incredible on our end, but it's also cool because we can go to this event with more of a personalized approach and really get to know these people outside of their office. So it'll be cool. So 3 Chord will be there. We did an interview with him. It'll be releasing also pretty shortly. Tommy Rotter will be there. Iron Smoke will be there, which if you guys know these or have been subscribed to our podcast, you'll know that we already did both of those, and we did our interview with Iron Smoke. So if you haven't watched that and you're interested on that, go back and check out that interview because it's going to be awesome. And then Empire Merchants North, this isn't a distillery, it's a distribution company, but they're going to be there with different products as well. Also Patrick's Rooftop, which again is the bar at 500 Pearl, but they're going to probably be there with different products as well.
Yeah.
So those two are definitely distilleries.
They're the newest rooftop bar in Buffalo, and the atmosphere is sensational.
It's all in the same building.
Right.
They completely reformed that building, made it for an insane multi-use function, and they have all these different spots, and it's just a sweet building.
People also live in the building.
Yeah.
There's residential lofts, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, you gotta go. Even if you don't want to pay money, go to at least a public part, and then once you get there, you might be able to buy tickets at the door. I don't know how they're going to be handling that, but
I think, well, initially that's what they did say.
Yeah.
Is that you can get them at the door, which is the general admission pricing.
Okay, cool. So yeah, if you don't go or don't want to spend money off the bat, just go there, see what it's like, and then you'll probably buy a ticket to the door because it's going to be a sweet event.
Yeah.
Breweries, so Southern Tier is going to be there. Mac Jack, which is cider, is going to be there. Resurgence, which we just talked about, which is in the same building as Hartman's, is going to be there. Great Lakes, Hamburg, and Ellicott Brewing are all going to be there too. So the big hitters in Buffalo. It's going to be an awesome event.
They also have a DJ.
Emphasize it, yeah.
So there's going to be live music. I mean, it's just it's worth checking out.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And then we're going to be there doing live interviews and podcast events and everything like that. So it'll be a cool time.
Yep. And for those that are not familiar with exactly where 500 Pearl is, it's across the street from Shays. There's multiple parking lots all around, and there's also a ramp for the vendors.
Yeah.
That's literally all the information that we have thus far.
Yeah.
So we still have some time before the event is completely ramped up and so on and so forth.
Which is on December 4th. I don't know if we talked about that yet. But
yeah, December 4th, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. Again, EllicottDevelopment.com. If you just Google them and then you go to their events page, Christmas Spirits is right on there. You can buy the tickets from there, or you can go back and listen to the link. We'll be posting the link in all of our social media too, just for everybody to follow it.